ladies and gentlemen, I'm pinning with Talkshow on 62 to the Constitution of India and autonomous state pinning with 521 episode long. That's a 521 episode long. Nang chitong akhir ay sarjay kathan retired IAS officer lapen non man APHLC long a president no. Nang panteng konosa studio long lapen adun do pinning with mass community nang chitong sangpi Anita Mass alangi MS community kan sina represent lo pineng way sa panda de kondo aha karne nako studio aha karne plus pineng way topic la kala no tribal unity lapen implementation of laws me aji amar bikheko duta topic loisu aji tribal unity aru implementation of laws tribal unity kenika thakibolo karne ami ki koribo lagibo aru eta hol implementation of laws mane আইনবোৰ আমি ইমপ্লিমেন্ট কৰিব লাগিব কাউন্সিল হওক বা পাৰ্লিমেন্ট হওক বা ইয়াত এসেম্বলি হওক একাই দুইটা টপিকটো আমি আজি এই বিষয়লৈ আমি আলোচনা কৰিম we will discuss first the topic is that tribal unity and second one is that implementation of laws what will be the privilege if we can implement the laws whether our people will get safeguard or not this is the topic that's aprangsi dum dampo akai sarjai katha long tribal unity tribes atum an guson se ka chingrum pet pen etum ke do thegima athema ladakh etum hana ke jong agency dum dopik government agency la pelan part ame ason bidhi gangle benele tum han kai ke tame na ke thak khaya bidhi sikle mondo nasila sop thak ko puson pen si etum angriang dom ke ban pet etum kache songa molong stame isi kan thim ling pen etum arti ke do chochi pan ke tegima la no na prangsi ne dia kai sa ja ka tha no se pot pon
Kardom nearly to northeast Kedu, northeast Chochela, northeast Ami, northeast Thoka. Amar manubilakok tribal boli koi thake. Tribal boli kole kintu Manuhor jati nohoy tribal boli tribe boli to manuhor jati nohoy eto eta important kotha tribal ei hobdo tu eto latin bhasha eto latin language or pora aise tribus boli hobdo pora eto tribus eto latin language one of the divisions of the ancient Roman people that these were originally three is only a conjecture that is another thing but the word tribal came into being from the word it is derived from the word tribus means the three divisions of ancient Roman people. Three divisions. So, to call ourselves tribal is not correct. We are not tribal. Tribal is adjective. Tribe is noun and usually we should call it tribesmen, not tribal, but tribesmen. Tribesmen or tribeswomen like that. Hey karone, that is the so tribalism is the quality of the state of human being at a certain stage of development of human race. That is tribalism, tribal. So, the people of Northeast India, we used to call ourselves, or they also used to call us tribal. And some of us, or many of us, used to use tribals. Adjective has got no plural or singular number. So the word tribals cannot be there. It is a wrong English. Therefore, tribesmen is the correct one. We should not call ourselves tribals, but we should call it tribesmen or tribes people. We are also people. Like all other human beings, we are also people. If we call ourselves only tribal, that means we call ourselves with only a quality. It is not human being. Human being or so many, all other things may have qualities. But we human being, the Northeast people, the Karbis, Boros, Nagas, Garos, Khasis, Dimasas, Kukis, Rengmas, and all other things, all other tribes, they are not only qualities, but they are people. So we should call ourselves tribes people. Then there is a possibility for us to be united. If we want to do any good thing to any people, we must know what they are first. If we do not know what they are or what we are, then it is impossible for us to develop. We will not be able to do the correct thing for our people. We must first of all know what we are. So, we must call ourselves tribes people. Now, still again, if we want to be united, we must know ourselves first. Now, tribes people, the word tribes people is not a race, but human being must have a race. Tribes people is not the name of a race. Therefore, according to anthropology and sociology, we'll have to look into the matter from the point of anthropology and sociology. According to anthropology in 19th century, they divided human race into 4 major races. One is Negro, the other is Caucasian, the other is Aryan, and the other is Mongolian. Now therefore, these we so-called tribes people, we must know to which of these 4 races we belong. We cannot belong to Negro, we are not Negro. We do not belong to Aryan, we do not belong to Caucasian, and so there is only one thing left, that is Mongolian. So we belong to Mongolian. Now, but people used to downgrade the Mongolian people so much, because especially some people among the Mongolian, their facial structure is not so handsome. Because of that, I think, they used to look down upon us. But that was long ago, not now. When we were backward, when we were not yet developed so much, our facial structure were also not so good. Many of us were not good. Now, therefore, Mongolian, some people used to say Mongoloid. But Mongoloid is not a proper word. Mongoloid, it is written here in this Oxford Dictionary of Difficult Words. Oxford Dictionary of Difficult Words. It is written here, the terms Mongoloid, Negroid, Caucasoid, and Australoid or Irinoid were introduced by the 19th century anthropologists, attempting to classify human racial types, but today they are recognized as having limited validity. The term Mongol or Mongoloid was adopted in the 19th century to refer to a person with Down syndrome. It is Down syndrome is a disease. Facial structure is not good, something irregular, that type of face, not ugly. They are ugly. So this Mongoloid is also incorrect. We should not call ourselves Mongoloid, or we should not call the others also Caucasoid, or we should not call them Negroid or Australoid or Irinoid. We should call ourselves with a proper name. So far we know at present is Mongolian is a proper word still. Yes, Mongolian people, when we say Mongolian people, then people think of Mongolian country near Russia with the capital of Ulaanbaatar. But we are not meaning that. Mongolian is a race. Therefore, if we want to unite these tribes people of Northeast India, which is a must, we first of all should know to which race of human being we belong to. According to me, tribes in anthropology and in sociology, that definition given in tribes is that to be a tribe should have 5 qualities, 5 characteristics, I think. About 5, I'm exactly not known. I don't know exactly, I don't remember, but so far I know it is 5 characters. One is that we try to stay aloof, different from the others. Try shy of staying with others. We don't want to stay together. We don't want to sit near someone. We want to be separate, shy. And we feel a narrow idea of human race. And then tribe has got also good quality. A tribe has their own area, territory. They have a primitive system of administration, government, and separate language and culture. These are the things which constitute to be a tribe. Therefore, the other things are all right. Having our own culture, our own language, our own system of administration, our own territory, these are very good. This is the beginning of a nation. To be a nation, it begins with that. So it is a good thing. But to wanting to stay separately from the others, that is the worst thing. Now therefore, Naga do not want to stay with the Khasis. Khasis do not want to stay with the Nagas. Mizos do not want to stay with the Nagas. Nagas do not want to stay with Mizos. Karbi people do not want to stay with Nagas. Nagas, I don't know whether they want to stay with Karbi, that is not very clear. Khasis, especially Karbis, do not want to stay with Khasis. Boros do not want to stay with Karbis. Boros do not want to stay with Mishing, all this thing. Garos do not want to stay with Khasis, all this thing. This is because of tribalism. Therefore, if we want to be, if there should be tribal unity among the tribes people, then this tribalism must be banned from us, abolished. It should be abolished as much as possible. We should abolish it. Tribalism should be. So far, I am concerned. I always used to say, I am not a tribal. I am Karbi, and perhaps I am a Mongolian. That's what I used to say. I don't want to be tribal, because tribal is, the very word tribal is wanting to stay separately from the others. Therefore, if a person is tribal, or if a tribe is tribal, then that tribe will not like to be united with the other tribes. This is the thing.
Sir, then one more question. I will try to clarify you is that why we have got such type of character. Our people, especially the tribes people, they don't want to stay with other tribes, and they always want to stay aloof in the jungle or somewhere else. So how can we able to abolish such nature and character from us?
Should I?
Yes, sir. After that, we'll go back.
That is the thing. If we want to abolish, we should not have that quality of tribalism in us. For me, I don't have tribalism. I don't like tribalism, and I am not tribal. I already said. I stay together with Boro people also. I stay together with Khasi people also. I stay together with Garo people also. Now also I want to stay together with Dimasas and all other tribes. I go to all other tribes and walk with them and talk with them, eat with them. I always say that we should be united, not on tribal not in tribalism, but we should stay. We can stay tribes. One thing is that tribe is still important because it is an anthropological term. It is an anthropological term. Tribe is, but tribal is adjective. So anthropological term, you cannot avoid it. Every tribe, every people on earth has to pass through the stage of tribalism. Now, therefore, for in short, what we want to say is that if you want to abolish this tribalism, then let us forget what that you are Karbis or Nagas, Garos, or this thing like that, Khasis like that. We just stay together, work together. This is what I wanted, and we have to preach for that. We have to preach that.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your brief clarification regarding this. How to make our community conscious. Now I'll go back to Anita Match. So, what is your opinion regarding the unity? Regarding, you have traveled the length and breadth of India, entire Northeast as well as India. So I hope that you will have such type of knowledge.
See, for me, okay, good evening.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. It's a good topic that we have taken up this evening regarding tribes and tribalism and Mongolians, as Sir has said. See, for tribes, I find, why are we in different, opinions today? Karbis differ from Nagas, Nagas differ from Mizos, Mizos differ from Arunachalis. It should not have come. But due to separation of our state, I feel, in the Northeast especially, separation of our state has also made a barricade for all of us. You are Naga, you are Mizo, you are Khasi, you are, like Karbi. But as tribes, as Mongolians, I feel we are all one. Tribes, we have many common ancestrally in our culture, food, living habits. We have common, many common activities that are similar to each other. But we also now, we know that we are separated. But in the ancient days, they were all one, as our grandparents teach us. But today, we have been separated, maybe because of some outer elements. So, but what I fear, this will again finish us, everyone, our Northeast people especially. We should be very united at this point of our. We are all to be together. We have to be united. Of course, this is Karbi Anglong, but many different tribes live here also. But what I feel is all the tribes should be given the same status. If I'm not wrong, of course, the laws are different, but as tribes, we should all help each other. We should be united. We should not have any differences between any tribes, and we should come together under one umbrella to save our Karbi Anglong. If you permit me, I'll just say, Autonomous Council was given to us since 1951. 52. But till today, that is not implemented to us. The Constitution itself is not being implemented. Why? Why? The question is why? Because the past government, the past ruling government, they could have implemented that right from the beginning. If it was done today, our Karbi Anglong would not have been so much disturbed, if I'm not mistaken, sir. But since the past government also have not implemented that, I feel that is because of that we are now in this stage. So I request and I appeal to all the tribes also, and I appeal to my Karbi brothers and sisters, and the authority should implement that constitution and the article. And we, the other tribals also, the other tribes, as Sarah has said, we will also help. We will unite to bring back Karbi Anglong in a normal way. And it was given in 1952.
Now, the criteria or the elements that is needed for us, that is to bring into one umbrella and to implement the laws.
Yes.
So, what is your opinion? What do you think, your personal views, okay, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, yes.
To bring into one umbrella is the difficult things that people face.
It is very
so. Do you have any idea?
It is very sad. Since, if I don't forget, like if I am not mistaken, since 2007 and 8, I used to tell my people out there in my own area, in this Katkati area also, because we have different tribes there. Kacharis are there, Garos are there, all the other tribes are also there. I used to tell them, why don't we have a, regional party as a political party, I'm saying. Politically, I'm saying, why don't we have the regional party? I think only regional party can bring the tribes together and to save our constitution. Because I'm not blaming the central party, but to be under a central party, the leaders are to follow the higher ups in the center. And they have a different agendas, different constitution, but we have a different constitution. So we ourselves, we have to have a regional party to save ourselves. I don't think the central party can help us out.
But you see, ma'am, election may come and go, yes. But the thing is that now our people doesn't know the differences between the regional political party and the national political party. Since our people they have won several elections, but still then the implementation of laws is still lagging behind. So do you think that this time if a regional political party come into power, then do you think that regional party will implement the laws?
Definitely. When regional party is in your state or in your district, definitely this we will do on our own. The laws, the regulations will do on our own. We will not be dominated by the center. We will not be, directed by the center to do this and to do that. And you can see all over India now. What is NDA? What is NDA? It is all the regional parties coming together and helping to form a government. So why don't we have our own regional party as well? And our regional party, we have a different manifesto. We have a different, dreams, which we can do it ourselves. Our people itself, we can decide what to do and what not to do. But I just want to tell you, this Article 244A, implementation of 6th schedule, why is it taking so long? Why is it taking so long to be implemented here in Karbi Anglong? I mean, the center itself is the ruling government, the state is the ruling government, in the district it is the ruling government. Why are they not able to do? Because we are with the center. We have to follow with their agendas only.
To whom shall we blame? Whether shall we blame to our leaders or to the state government?
In the first place, I should blame the state government, district government, state government, autonomous government also, and first of all, and I wanted to blame the public. The public, even after giving them enough of examples, enough of teaching, they're still not mature enough to think of all that. No.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for your regarding. You have spoken out the unity of the tribes people and then the differences between the national political party and regional political party.
Yes.
Now I'm straight to Mr. Jayakatha regarding the differences between the regional political party and national political party. Now you have spoken it out that not only the leaders but the public, those who have been helping since from very beginning to the elected leaders. Now we have to see both the angles. Okay,
Yes.
one from the public side and then from the others from the leader side. Now come to the conclusion that the leaders as well as the public both should have some kind of correlation to implement the laws. Sir, what do you have to say about this? Implementation of laws need a majority of people in a democratic country. First, the leaders should be elected, then only the leaders will implement the laws. Sir, what do you have to say about this?
Yeah. The leaders are elected by the people. But if the people do not know their duty, what is all about election, then how will they use it? That is why somebody or earlier it is said that India is not fit for democracy because the people are not at all educated.
Yes.
They don't know. They are ignorant people. That is why they cannot select the right person at the right time. Now, national party is, India is a very big nation. It is a very big nation composed of so many races, so many people of different races. I do not know how many races there are. I think at the time of independence, there were about 350 kingdoms in India. 350 kingdoms, I think, at that time. All the kingdoms are of different tribes, different races. Now, those people who are majority, they are in power in national level. Therefore, the national party is captured by them. It is under their control. Now those tribes of people or races of people, they are so many people, so large in numbers, that they have no time to take care of small communities and people of small population of people of small population. That is the reason why we are sometimes do not look after by them properly. They forget and they don't have time to look after us. They have got their own people, so many of them. They have got several, they have got enough problems among themselves. So they do not look after us. Now therefore, the necessity of regional parties is there. This is the necessity of, this is the reason why regional parties are required. Regional parties can look after small communities, small tribes and so small groups of people. That is the reason why regional parties are required. Now, our own region, people of our own region, they do not know whether they are small people or not. Sometimes they think that they are too big. Even 70,000 population thinks themselves to be very big. Now even among our tribes, some of the tribes are less than 1 lakh, but they think themselves to be very big. So they do not know. They do not know that the bigger groups of people will not be favorable to them. They do not know what problems they will face in the bigger groups of people. We can even feel even now when we go out of Northeast India, in Delhi they will call us Chinki. That everybody knows. They call us Chinki. They used to stare at us because we are from Northeast India. When we go to the secretariats in the ministries, different ministries, they used to stare at us as if we are from some areas, from Kikoi, from some aliens. They think like that. They used to stare at us. And if it is like that, then do you think they will be able to work for us? Do you think they will be able to know what we really want and from what we are already suffering here? They cannot. That is the reason why we need regionalism. And according to democracy, one thing they used to say that if you want your problems to be hard, then you should join national party. Then the national party leader will speak for you there in parliament. That's what they used to say. That is why now also many people said we should join this and that BJP or Congress, because there is national party, they will speak for us. they do not speak for us. They are calling you already chinky. If they speak for you, that they will speak for those chinkis only.
Chinkis, Chowmin.
Chinkis.
Chowmin also they use.
Yes. So the question is now then, who should, according to democracy, the government should listen to whom? The government will have to listen to the real representative of the people.
Yes.
Not the leader of National Party.
Yes.
Yes, our leader of National Party in Parliament may speak many things, but his voice is not our voice here. His voice is not our voice. According to democracy, therefore, the government cannot listen to him and take action on us. The government can listen to our men here and take action on ourselves here. Then it will be the real democracy. Now, therefore, my understanding is that if we can elect our men here, by our regional party, and if he can speak there properly, if he can work there properly, that is much better than sending an illiterate, ignorant person on the ticket of National Party. Because National Party usually will see that a person who can be controlled easily, they will give them ticket, and they will just sit there only. They may not even sit in Parliament. They may go for roaming in different places in New Delhi or some other place, while people are discussing in the Parliament. So this is what has been going on for so long. And for Karbi Anglong, it is what is going on.
Taking advantage.
Yes, taking advantage of our ignorance and our eagerness to get more money, and our eagerness to be in the same level with those so-called advanced people, and then our people behave like them, and then they forget what is here, and not only forget, they don't know also what to do for us. This is what is going on.
Sir, then you see, sir, we have already come across that we have given sufficient time to Congress and then for BJP also for Article 244A as well as implementation of 6 schedule in the council. So now the Congress may promise, the Congress leaders may again they will interact with the public or with the people that if Congress come into power, definitely we will implement Article 244A in the Parliament. So do you think that the Congress will implement this Article 244A in the coming days? BJP, I think BJP will not implement. I can give you the guarantee, but do you think that the Congress will implement Article 244A in the Parliament?
It is the Congress who rejected autonomous state in 1969. It is the Congress who rejected autonomous state in 1969 when the APHLC, under the leadership of Captain Williamson Sangma, fought for a hill state of all the hill districts of Assam. In those days, Assam of that time. The government of India granted us not hill state but autonomous hill state. They granted us autonomous hill state. At that time, it was the Congress who rejected autonomous hill state for Karbi Anglong and NC Hills. Now, therefore, to hope for the Congress again to give us or to do something for creating autonomous state, it is only fooling ourselves. It is only self-deception. They will never do. Congress will never do. It is only the regional party in Assam. The regional party in Assam will help us, and it is by ourselves only we'll have to do. It is neither by the Congress, nor by the BJP, nor by CPIML. They will never do. National party will never do for us. They think of their own problems there, and then our the members of the national party hailing from Karbi Anglong, they have no chance to speak even in their own party meetings, not to speak of in parliament.
Akirobi Parpilo sir, la sinon nili kothot anita me sondap po. Implementation apart ke ilitum Congress apanda aport pilo, laben BJP bandanon aport pilo. Congress apanda ningkan ke po pilo. Congress party of to ami 15 বছৰ সময় দিছো অলৰেডি আমি সময় দিছো আৰু এটা কংগ্ৰেছ হৰাৰ পিছত আৰু এটা বিজেপি পাৱাৰ আহিছে আৰু বিজেপি তো আমি অলৰেডি ভোট দিলু অলৰেডি পাব্লিকে ভোট দিলু কিন্তু 244 এই বিষয়লৈ এতিয়ালৈকে পাৰ্লিমেণ্টত আলোচনা হোৱা নাই so do you have any idea now the Congress will go and then BJP will go door to door and for campaigning and all and then again they will fool to our people that yes if Congress come into power definitely will implement article 244A that is already written in the constitution which they cannot deny again they will say the same dialogue to the people so in order to tell our people not to fool again. So, do you have any idea regarding this? Do you know?
See, as after the autonomous was declared in Karbi Anglong, sir, now the Congress have been ruling. Congress have been ruling, and now we thought at least the BJP could do. The people of Karbi Anglong thought that because the Congress could not do implement the thing. Article 244 or 62. So they thought the BJP would do. Now, what I find, the leaders, opposition leaders also should not mind, but they should think now. When they were in Congress, they could not know. After that, when the BJP regime came, they jumped into BJP. The leaders jumped into
the BJP. Same leaders, they joined BJP.
Same leaders. Maybe they thought the Congress High Command could not do so, now they went to the BJP High Command. But these people also could not do. Are the public aware of that? See, politics is not for money. Politics is for our own development. And our first development is our implementation of our laws. But our public are also blind.
Yat eta question dibole ase. গতিকে মানে পাবলিকক আমি কেনেকা গৈ পেলাই মানে তাত door to door how can we able to reach the nook and corner of the Karbi Anglong as well as the Yansis but basically now let us talk about Karbi Anglong leaders will go and then they will make fools to our people also to মানে আমাৰ মানুহ যেটো পাবলিক বিলাকে অকৰা হ'ব না লাগে তো কেনেকা এই মেসেজটো আমি দিব পাৰিব public how to stop from those stupid leaders because there is a maxim saying that you should not give to those leaders to those stupid leaders you should not hand the power to those stupid leaders in order to safeguard our land.
Sabi, I'll just begin now.
Sabi,
ami বাগানত আম গাছ একটা আছে এই ইটো ফলটো টেঙা আছে যদি আমি কাটি ফেলাই তো আৰু কিলে বাৰে বাৰে টেঙা আমটো খাও হয় না নহয় কিন্তু আমাৰ মানুহে এইটো ভাবনা কৰা নাই আমাৰ হেতু গভৰ্ণমেন্টে আমাক সহায় কৰিব পৰা নাই নেক্সট গভৰ্ণমেন্টে মদত দিছে হিউ কৰিব পৰা নাই আমি তেতিয়া কি কৰিব লাগে আমাৰ নিজৰ একটা ৰিজনাল পাৰ্টি একটা ফৰ্ম কৰি আনিছে হেতুহে আমাৰ আসল হ'ব হেতু কৰিব পাৰে
হেতু মেসেজটো কেনেকা দিবলে পাৰিব That is the big thing. If we could reach the nook and corner, then definitely regional political party will come to power.
see, now I support community leaders like to sop to ajikali news ase paper ase kiba kibi ase jani ase hente nije gom pai ase na to ami tribal leader logot koishi ki hiu tar manu logot kotha patibo lage na hoina no amar tribe bilak mili gene ekta hoi gene ঠিক মন দিকে তেতিয়াহে তো কৰিব পাৰিব
awareness দিব লাগিব নেকি this is my question
awareness to আৰু কি লাগে নিজে এক্সাম্পলত awareness দেখি আছে কিমান বাৰে বাৰে আমাক ফুল কৰি আছে awareness to এন্তে নিজে গম পাই আছে হা অৰুণোদয় কৰিবলৈ যায় কিবা বেংক একাউণ্ট খুলিব যায় একো নাপায় সেইটো গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট আমাক ধোকা দিছে জানি আছে সেইটো গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট ধোকা দিছে of course awareness to lage awareness to lage karone ami leaders bilako ahibo lage na lage
yes
ha leaders bilake ihat hala koi thakibo campaigning kore to kotha noy
openly ahibo lage
every tribe leader every representative should come out sir apni amak kare ki koribo pare endio aikine budibo pare na আমি কোনো বাধা দিয়া নাই
ভোক লাগিছে বলে নিজৰ মুখ পৰা হে মই ভোক লাগিছে বুলি ক'ব লাগে
খট খটালেহে দৰকাৰ কৰিব না
সো থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাডাম আৰু ইয়াত কমেন্ট বক্সত আছে লিওনাৰ্ডাস ইংহি বুলি লিখা ইয়াত কমেন্ট দিছে কমেন্টত টুডে's leaders are 100% expert in purchasing plot of land in distant states but 0% stupid in defending one owns part land মানে অন্য আজিকালি লিডাৰ যোনবিলাকে লিডাৰ সেলফ প্ৰক্লেম লিডাৰ বুলি ক'ব লাগিব এইবিলাক লিডাৰ্স মানে অন্য স্টেটত অন্য ৰাজ্যত মানে এওঁতে মাটি কিনি পেলাই তাতেহে they are enjoying their luxury life there. However, when we talk about the context of Caribbean law নিজৰ মাটিও ৰক্ষা কৰিব নোৱাৰে বুলি ইয়াত লিখা আছে so sir এটো আপুনি ক্লিয়াৰিফিকেশন দিলে ভাল হ'ব নেকি Today's leaders are 100% expert in purchasing plot of land in distant states, not in Caribbean law, somewhere else, other states, but 0% stupid in defending one's own part land. মানে নিজৰ ডিস্ট্রিক্টত পার্টস ল্যান্ড করে নিজৰ ডিস্ট্রিক্টত হ'ব এই ডিস্ট্রিক্টখন মানে মাটি ৰক্ষা কৰিব নোৱাৰিলে বুলি কৈছে আপুনি এই বিষয়লৈ
জানা কথা এইটো এক্সপ্লেইন কৰিবলৈ বহুত কথা নাই এইটো সকলোৱে দেখিছে এই কথাটো কাৰণ পলিটিক্স বুলি কথা বুজা নাই আৰু ইলেকশন কথা বুজা নাই মানুহবিলাকে ৰাজ্যে বুজা নাই সেইকাৰণে আমি পলিটিক্স কাম কৰিলে সদায় আমাকে কয় এইটো খাবলৈ বিচাৰিছে বুলি আমাৰ কিবা এটা বিচাৰিছে বুলি কয় আমি বিচাৰাটো কামহে বিচাৰিছো আচলতে আমি ইলেকশন কন্টেস্ট কৰা আমি কামহে বিচাৰিছো সেই কথাটো এতিয়ালৈকে বুজা নাই এতিয়া বহুতে বুজিছে APHLC অহাৰ পাছত বহুতে বুজিছে এতিয়া বুজিব লাগিব আৰু এইটো হয় এৱেৰনেছ টু দিব লাগিব কিন্তু এৱেৰনেছৰ লগতে মানুহবিলাকৰ এডুকেশ্যন স্কুলতো স্কুল সিস্টেম কাৰিকুলাম টু চেঞ্জ কৰিব লাগিব এতিয়া স্কুলত বুৰঞ্জী হিষ্ট্ৰীটো শিকাব নিদিয়ে জিঅগ্ৰাফি শিকাব নিদিয়ে আসল জ্ঞানবিলাক আমাৰ আসামত নাগালেণ্ডত কি আছে মই নাজানো কিন্তু আসামত হলে জিঅগ্ৰাফিটো পঢ়িব নিদিয়ে আৰু হিষ্ট্ৰী পঢ়িব নিদিয়ে আমাক ইগনোৰেন্ট ৰাখিবলৈ যদি ইগনোৰেন্ট হলে তেতিয়া আমাৰ নিজৰ মাটিটো এইটো আমাৰ মাটি হয় বুলি তেতিয়া নাজানিব
ক'বলৈ সাহস নাথাকিব
সাহস নাথাকিলে নাজানিব তেতিয়া সব এইটো ইংহিয়ে কোৱা নিচিনা বহুত ঠাইত মাটি বিক্ৰী কৰি কিনিব কিন্তু নিজৰ মাটিটো নিজৰ বুলি নাজানে নহয় এইকাৰণে এতিয়ালৈকে প্ৰত্যেকো কৰা নাই নিজৰ বুলি নাজানেতো এইকাৰণে প্ৰত্যেক কৰিব তেওঁৰ প্ৰত্যেক কৰিব লাগে বুলি তেওঁ নাজানে সেইকাৰণে প্ৰত্যেক নকৰে আৰু এই কথা আৰু পলিটিক্স কোনটো জাতি মানুহে কোনটো পলিটিক্যাল পার্টি নিজর পলিটিক্যাল পার্টি বলি ৰাখিছে লৈছে এইটো আমাৰ ট্ৰাইবেল মানুহে বুজা নাই ফৰ এক্সাম্পল বেংগলী আৰু বিহাৰী সকলে জানে বিজেপি টো তেওঁলোকৰ পাৰ্টি বুলি জানে কিন্তু আমাৰ ইয়াত ট্ৰাইবেল মানুহবিলাক বিজেপি টো আমাৰ ট্ৰাইবেল মানুহৰ পাৰ্টি বুলি ভাবিছে কিন্তু এই পাৰ্টিটো অলৰেডি বঙালী আৰু বিহাৰীয়ে লৈ লৈছে আৰু এতিয়া কাৰ্বি আৰু ট্ৰাইবেল বেলেগ ট্ৰাইবেল মানুহবিলাক যদি কয় যে এইটো মোৰ পাৰ্টি হয় বুলি যদি কয় তেতিয়াহ'লে তুমি তেতিয়াহ'লে বঙালী আৰু বিহাৰীৰ লগত একেই তেতিয়াহ'লে যদি বঙালী আৰু বিহাৰীৰ লগত একেই হয় তেতিয়াহ'লে মাটিও ৰাখিবলৈ দৰকাৰ নাই এইটোহে কথা এইটোহে চলি আছে সেইকাৰণে আগতে আমি নিজৰ পাৰ্টিটো কোন মানুহে কি পাৰ্টিটো নিজৰ পাৰ্টি বুলি লৈ পেলাই নিজৰ পলিটিকেল পাৱাৰটো ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিবলৈ বিচাৰিছে আৰু পাৰিছে এইটো আগতে জানিব লাগিব এতিয়া বঙালী বিহাৰী সকলে বিজেপিটো তেওঁলোকৰ পাৰ্টি বুলি জানে আৰু যেতিয়া state level আৰু national level lot যদি কংগ্ৰেছ যদি আহে তেতিয়ালে বঙালী আৰু বিহাৰীটো এই কংগ্ৰেছটোকে তেওঁলোকৰ পাৰ্টি বুলি লৈ ল'ব কিন্তু আমাৰ মানুহটো আকৌ সেইটো আৰু বঙালী আৰু কি কয় কংগ্ৰেছ যদি আকৌ আমাৰ পাৰ্টি হয় বুলি ভাবে তেতিয়ালে লোকৰ পাৰ্টিটোহে আপোনাৰ নিজৰ পাৰ্টি বুলি ভাবা নিচিনা হ'ব আৰু নিজৰ মাটিটোক ৰাখিবলৈ কেনেকে পাৰিব তেওঁলোকে সেই বঙালী বিহাৰীটো আপোনালোকৰ মাটিটো ল'বলৈহে এই কংগ্ৰেছ পাৰ্টিটো লৈছে আপোনালোকৰ মাটিটো কাঢ়িবলৈ বিজেপি পাৰ্টি লৈছে সেইটোতো আমাৰ মানুহ নুবুজে এই কথাটো
আৰু দিল্লীত আমাৰ হাইকমাণ্ড কংগ্ৰেছৰ হাইকমাণ্ড বিজেপিও আমাৰ মানুহ নাই কেনেকা ইমপ্লিমেন্ট কৰিব লাগিব
আৰু তাতো বিজেপি সকলে বা স্পেশালি বিজেপি সকলে আমাৰ মানুহ তাত থাকিলেও তাতো কথাই কব নিদিব নহয় কেনে কথা কব দিব কাৰণ তেওঁলোকে মনুস্মৃতি মতে চলায় বিজেপি সকলে মনুস্মৃতি মতে চলায় মনুস্মৃতিটো RSS চলায় RSSৰ মতেহে বিজেপিয়ে চলায় বিজেপিয়ে কাম কৰে তেতিয়াহ'লে বিজেপি সকলে RSS কৈছে যে ট্ৰাইবেল মানুহটো মানুহ নহয় বুলিহে কয় ট্ৰাইবেল মানুহটো বোলে বামুণৰ ভৰিৰ তলৰ পৰা জন্ম হৈছে বুলি ইয়াতে দেখুৱাইছেতো এইটো দেখুৱাইছেতো এইটো দেখুৱাইছে সদায় এইটো আমি দেখুৱাই থাকো এইটো বামুণৰ ভৰিৰ তলৰ পৰা ট্ৰাইবেল মানুহবিলাক জন্ম হৈছে বুলি কৈছে আৰু এই মানুহবিলাক ভৰিৰ তলৰ পৰা জন্ম মানুহবিলাক আৰু বিজেপি হেডকোৱাৰ্টাৰত কথা পাতিবলৈ দিব নেকি নিদিয়েতো হয়তো নিদিয়ে সেইকাৰণে এইটো আমি জানিব লাগিব যে এই কংগ্ৰেছ হওক বিজেপি হওক এইটো আমাৰ কাৰণে চলে নচলে আমাৰ নিজৰ ইয়াত পাৰ্টি লাগে এইটোৱে কথা
I just remembered one thing when sir was saying about that. Sir has said about the BJP and the government's comments, like how public are giving. But out here in Karbi Anglong Te, APHLC kole ei to Karbi party hoye. Ami koe I challenge them that this is not ki koe Karbi Okolor party no hoye, it tribal party hoye, tribal party, tribes party. Okay, it is a regional party. It is the party of the land. It is the party of the land, and we are the people of the land.
All party leaders.
We are the people of this land, so it is our party.
Ami Karbi leaders boli koanai na. It all party leaders boli koise.
So etu he clarification.
Etu amak koise je APHLC to Karbi party hoy boli. Etu BJP to Bengali party boli ka gom na pai. Kyo na janile? Even Okora.
When we go for canvassing and we speak to people, they say that Karbi party has said you don't know how amak khidi ka boy. Ami to tribe boy. Amar tribe la leader hoita hai. Leaders tribes leaders bilakor party hoy to. Ekana bhoy korbo na lage. But people from the opposition parties that come to, you know, disturb these people, na, innocent people.
মানে চলো ক্লাস 9 নবাং কে লাগালো এতুম APHLC পার্টি ব্লতাকে কারবিয়া পার্টি চত করিলো ট্রাইবস তুমলো আমি সকলোৱে জানিব গম পাব লাগিব বা জানিব লাগিব যে APHLC পলিটিক্যাল পার্টি দল টু মানে অকল কারবি দল বুলি আমি আপোনালোকে কব না লাগে বা আমিও নকো এটো হল এগ্রিগেশন চাব লাগে আপোনালোকে APHLC মানে অল পার্টি লিডার কনফারেন্স যা জিমান খিনি শিডিউল ট্রাইব আছে ইয়া যোগদান দিব পাৰিব জয়েন কৰিবলৈ পাৰিব Next, we have another topic, that is implementation of laws. Implementation. Next, our topic called implementation of laws. Mane council of G to 6 schedule ase 6 schedule jiman khini paragraph 1 to paragraph 20 G to likha ase. Hey bur mane etya loge sarkare ba council e implement kora nai. There is a special provision given in the 6 schedule starting from paragraph 1 to paragraph 20, which is very clearly that the 6th schedule is meant for scheduled tribe administration karone boli tat likha ase sir eta prothomot apnar sobo jao je hey implementation of laws mane voter list bonwa to apuni koi thake je prothom mane ei bostu tu bonabo lagibo tar pasot he second third fourth fifth enikwa ami step by step goi thakibo lage kintu the basic ami kobo parim je basic structure of the constitution. Basic structure mane akenang sot nai lo ka implement nang ji ki ponang ji la so kisi to motalis pinchong ga don polota pe eme tha ke pan me warsai la pen vote ke choka cha kom an me tum longko la si sir la 244 sorry paragraph 2 sub paragraph 7 ate pen motalis kapa ki claim to lo da motalis ka pinchong council lo ko ana kenang so idum che thang pik lo la pending vele thota aka prek no alignment abe ani kan ko dikha
etu 6 schedule or paragraph 1 to autonomous district banaise etu autonomous district ei mati area district buli kole mati area mati area etu mati area to thik kora hoise কিন্তু এই মাটি এরিয়াটো কোনে এডমিনিস্টার কৰিব এই এডমিনিস্টার কৰিবলৈটো এটা অটোনমাস কাউন্সিল বনাব বলি প্যারাগ্রাফ 1 ক্লজ 2 লিখা আছে অটোনমাস কাউন্সিল বনাব এতিয়া নেক্সট টু তেতিয়ালে এই অটোনমাস কাউন্সিলটো আছে কিন্তু এই শব্দটো অটো বুলি কৈছে নিজৰ বুলি কৈছে নিজে বনাব লাগে nije by myself boli koise by yourself by the self of the tribes people by self eti de by self to koriboloi hole eti hole council to thakibo hey to sob apunalgor manu hobo laibo by self boli pelai tar bongali manu ase UP manu ase Gujarat manu ase boli kole self no hobo na itu এখানে সেলফ হব লাগে এই সেলফ টু কাউন্সিল টু গঠন কৰিবলৈ কাউন্সিল টু কনস্টিটিউট কৰিবলৈ কোনে কনস্টিটিউট কৰিব হেইটো কোনে কনস্টিটিউট কৰিব ট্ৰাইবেল সকলে বুলি ট্ৰাইবস সকলে বুলি আকৌ কৈছে ট্ৰাইবস সকলে কনস্টিটিউট কৰিব এতিয়া তেতিয়ালে ট্ৰাইবস সকলে কনস্টিটিউট কৰিবলৈ law to bonabo lagibo constitution constitute koribole law to bonabo lagibo tar mane election to patibole election pati pela he constitute koribo parim hey election pata to tetele apunalukor election hobo lagibo it must be your election not somebody else election hey karone that election to conduct koriboloi apunaloke nije by yourself law must be made by yourself the law must be made and if you have made the law you will have to write in the law that only the tribal people will be able to vote Only the tribal people will be able to contest the election. Buli likhibolego. It will have to be written there. No. It is to be written. It must be written because in paragraph 20 it was in paragraph 20 it is tribal area. Tribal area too in the greater sense. If it is a country, if it is an independent country, they would have said it is tribal nation. They would have said the nation of the tribes people. They would have said like that. But we are not independent. We are only autonomous. That is why we do the framers of the constitution use the word tribal area, not land nation of the tribes people. They have not used the word land of the nation of the tribes people. And when they have not used nation of the tribes people, but they use tribal area. But actually the tribal word is not proper actually. They should have said areas of the tribes people. They should have said like that. Therefore, making of the law must start from paragraph 2 subparagraph 7. This is making of the law must start from there. Now, since 1952, the law has not been made even now. It should have been, making of that law should have been completed by 1955. Because 52, 53, 54, 55, 5 years. So before 56, the law should be made. But they have not made it at all. They have not made it at all. And now even the High Court has, Guwahati High Court has ordered that it should be made, but still we have the council, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council is refusing to make.
Akero paper pilosar la siladak implementation mane implementation iman hetu bosto ami bhal jodi sai tenewale implementation koratu iman kosto mane difficult nohoy. Already সংবিধানত লিখা আছে যে আপনি কাক মানে ভোট দিবলৈ দিব। You write by yourself. মানে কাউন্সিল বিলাকে 6 শিডিউল পাৱাৰ টু ড্ৰ কৰি পেলাই আইন বনাব লাগিব। আৰু কিয় ভয় খাব লাগে? মানুহবিলাকে কয় ভোটাৰলেস কাটিলে বোলে কইবা যুদ্ধ হ'ব, কইবা মাৰামাৰি হ'ব। আরে কেনেকা মারামারি হ'ব? হাইকোর্টে যদি অলরেডি জাজমেন্ট দিছে PIL 9/2017 অলরেডি হাইকোর্টে জাজমেন্ট দিলে অর্ডার পাস কৰিলে যে 6 শিডিউল মতে প্যারাগ্রাফ 2 সাব প্যারাগ্রাফ 7 মতে কাউন্সিল রুলস ফ্রেম কৰক বুলি অলরেডি অর্ডার দিছে। তো আমি ভয় খাবলৈ কিবা আছে নেকি? নাই।
That is why we have to select and elect a good candidate who can draft all those, who can go through all those laws.
Hek no agate aru eta mor falor pora eta question horibo bisarisu je Tuliram Rohang nijoke team Karbi Anglong boli koy. He himself says that the team Karbi Anglong is so strong that they are like triple engine. Mane Tuliram Rohang a team Karbi Anglong ko sipolo latum tangpik ekdom rong malaman ta kitam sitingla biti usitame eta huru muru ain bonaboloi karone iman bhoy kiyo? আৰু এইটো প্যারাগ্রাফ 2 সাব প্যারাগ্রাফ 7 যেটো ভোটারলিস্ট বনাবলৈ তো দিল্লীটো যাব নালাগে, গুৱাহাটীতো যাব নালাগে, ডিপুত আছে ইয়াত কাৰ্বি আংলং অটোনমাস কাউন্সিল কিয় ইমান হয়? কপিয়া পছি Tuliram Rohang আপেন টিম কাৰ্বি আংলং তুম কপিয়া পলো ফেৰেৰে non la bangso question de sar bangsa jupo la pen la bangso pi ala medamo na po pi jut ko pa Rapor dolan, kasi minute po ang mo itong budget ko na 5 minutes, within 5 minutes we'll conclude. So, non ang lipang sa rapor pilo. Tuliram Rohang kopya po si Hirewere. Delhi leke dam nahi, kali Guwahati leke dam nahi, kali dakyo Dipu along si Autonomous Council to Autonomous Council to Dipu ase main market osorote ase. Kyo eman boy?
Teo ignorance karone teo self confidence nai koriboloi. আৰু তেওঁ নিজৰ জাতি চিনি নাপায়। সেই কাৰণে বামুণ ক্ষত্ৰিয় সকলে বহুত বেছি ডাঙৰ বুলি ভাবে তেওঁটো একেবাৰে মানুহে নহয় বুলি নিজকে তেওঁ ভাবে এই তেওঁলোকে বামুণ ক্ষত্ৰিয় সকলে তেওঁলোকক কৈছে যে অসুৰ বুলি শুদ্ৰ বুলি কৈছে তেওঁলোকে শুদ্ৰ হৈছে অসুৰ হৈছে বুলি নিজকে ভাবে তেওঁলোকে এই বামুণ ক্ষত্ৰিয় সকলে একেবাৰে ভগৱান বুলি ভাবি লৈছে এইকাৰণে তেওঁলোকে ভয়তে একো কৰিব পৰা নাই আৰু জ্ঞান নথকা কাৰণে জ্ঞান বুলি কলে তেওঁলোকে বেয়া পাব পাৰে কিন্তু নলেজ নথকা কাৰণে এইটো কৰিব পৰা নাই আৰু এইটাই হয় মেইনলি এইটাই হয় নলেজ নথকা কাৰণে কাৰণ নলেজ ইজ পাৱাৰ বুলি কৈছে সেইকাৰণে নলেজ নথকা কাৰণে পাৱাৰটো তেওঁৰ লগত নাই আৰু পাৱাৰটো ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিব পৰা নাই
Akhirnya biparti kosar lah si non ni nitamnya sama tampuk payutu fit bos non tribal karena boy kuribo lagi bona hombidahan boy kuribo lagi hombidahan kota tu kuribo lagi bona na non tribal manuhor kota tu kuribo lagi bona tim karbi yang ngomong lagi
tim karbi yang ngomong tu hombidahan karena sudah sebelum they have to follow the constitution why should they be afraid of it constitution has been already a word to them they should implement it by any means then only they will get the favor of the public also.
Akhirnya biparti lo lah alam ni pentap pepak lang lo. Kebege si alam si arju nahi mate constitutional alam lo pulo tante constitutional alam si arju nang fokus si alam ni pentap. Peklah. Thank you so much for coming, and then thank you so much for to Qatar for coming into our show. Last non pinang talk show on 62 to the Constitution of India and Autonomous State. 521 episode ng nangkilang na porte injir domrap lapen jir pojir pie tuhan tamen chuning rilo lapen nangkilang na teman apanda chuning rilo share monika labang so at subscribe at chatay rong pa itum khayalam gadalam lapen an pada long rilo padalam itum kachi thanpon kachi mu pon along nang itum tanang por even lutha lapen nang itum pinam aja comment naman kanitum people on the law ateman Nepal lapen Bangladesh a conflict non Nepal a conflict pine dos dame lahai ke nitum directly nitum through social media pen ke nitum injeno da lahai alam do na sini ni wai ponri nitum labang ke lam lar bang nitum mana pipon pede lo lapen peneng we nangkelang dum ajir po jipi tu mana me chuni rilo nitum a page long tabe nang follow dum tha nang follow dum jitu mana me chuni rilo lapen nang follow dum lo tante ilitum labang so chatai pen ilitum bidi sore kyan anta me itum cepat coy longpo lapen hiju da bangke ilitum ta hemprek apan aparman na me itum kengkam sijon hekpo lapen six sidul ke lapen karbi lapen tribes atum kenangji asona mu ata me itum pichun pon hekpo lasi tribal unity long live six sidul long live lapen no autonomous state no rest ko amen pensing ila bangso talk show bangke pichun pon lo kaddo gabe pantame ajo ke me